I mean, I think I've had all I can take of this, really, the stupidity. When are people just going to go, what the F is this? Right? Oh, this is a safe and wonderful idea. People walking around in tubes, kids who are 3 feet tall getting clotheslined by these things. And then you get some idiot going, well, we could stop drunkards from walking around.
In Ocean City, Maryland is thinking outside the box when it comes to social distancing to keep customers 6 feet apart. Take a look. The restaurant and bar Fishtails is going to use bumper tables once it begins seating dine-in customers again. The bumper tables are basically inner tubes on wheels and guarantee that you won't get within 6 feet of anybody. Reese, as I said earlier, what could go wrong? You've got alcohol flowing and adults in big, ginormous inner tubes.
This actually did make me think of alcohol, because this could be useful to help keep some of these drunks upright.
They have cup holders too. Did you see that guy?
Look at that. Look at that. People that are well beyond being served can now stay upright and continue to finish that beverage. As you said, what could go wrong? You
know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those baby walkers. When my kid was little, to help her learn how to walk, it looks like an adult version of a baby walker.
And I'm sure some people will come walking out of there, waddling out of there exactly like babies as well.
How restaurants are opening and what they're going to be doing at restaurants. You got to be kidding me.
Tonight, from Texas to Thailand, restaurants racing to figure out how your next socially distant dinner out could look. The pandemic rewriting the rules for all restaurants. A world where robots disinfected dining rooms with UV lights. In South Carolina, one owner doing the same thing with blow-up dolls.
I might even kiss one of those dolls before the night's over.
And new ideas in the Netherlands. Correspondent Tessa Arcilla is there.
What does dining out in a post-lockdown world look like? Well, it could look like this. Table for two in a little glass house. This restaurant in Amsterdam called Mediamatic is putting social distancing at the heart of its operations.
Fast food chains doing their part too. McDonald's closing down self-serve drink stations, delivering food in double-folded bags, and considering foot pulls on all bathroom doors. But the rush to reopen already raising questions. Customers eager to get back out as restaurants try to recoup losses.
8 million people lost their jobs in the restaurant business. And a lot of operators are saying that they're not even going to be able to hire a lot of those people back.
A growing fight to adapt in a strange new normal. Morgan Chesky, NBC News.
Yeah, it's just what we all want. I'd love to go out for a nice romantic dinner and sit inside a glass little house. Or black lights. Creepy and disgusting. And people walking around in tubes on the boardwalk, and who knows what other ridiculous stuff's going to come out of Memorial Day weekend. But there's going to be plenty, and they're going to go, oh, well, we saw in this state that people weren't social distancing, so now we're going to take their privileges to go to the beach away. And we let our government do this to us. Pretty embarrassing. Blame it on the fluoride? You want to blame it on the chemtrails and say that people are just weak? You want to blame it on the TV propaganda? There's really no backbone left in this country if we're going to allow them to keep doing this stuff. They're making us look like buffoons. Buffoons. And you don't think that they're up at the Rothschild mansion cracking up that people were doing this? You don't think one of them, a Rockefeller called the Rothschild, and was like, you got to see this. They're walking around wearing tubes, like those donut tubes you wear in the ocean and the pool. They're wearing them on the boardwalk, the social distance.